Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our summer morning routine. This is my morning routine lately with a baby. I have an almost 1-year-old. I can't believe it. We are still pretty much in the same routine as the spring morning routine. Just thought I'd update you on the products I'm using and, you know, the garden and all that stuff. Just season specific. Before we get into the routine, I did want to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. It is a beautiful jewelry line. I am an Ana Luisa ambassador. I have been for a couple years now, which is awesome. Sponsored or not, I truly love these pieces and this jewelry line, so let me tell you about them. Ana Luisa is a very sustainable jewelry brand that makes a lot of dainty jewelry that I really enjoy. My taste in jewelry is a bit more dainty and delicate, and they have some really beautiful pieces that are great quality at very affordable prices. Everything starts at $39. It is carbon neutral jewelry. They use noble metals. They're very sustainable. They use recycled packaging when shipping to you, and the pieces are just incredible. I really think they have something for everyone. My favorite thing is to mix and match pieces. I love getting up and deciding what combo of earrings I'm gonna wear. I also have quite a few dainty rings from them, which I love. They also have necklaces, bracelets, they have some hairpins. They have something for everyone. My very favorite are the mini organic pearls. I wear them in some sort of fashion almost every single day. If you want to check out any of these pieces or beyond and you decide to purchase, you can use my code AmyLynn10 for 10% off your purchase. If you do pick something up, please let me know, and thank you so much for using my code, and thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I will have a link directly to their website down below, and you can again use my code AmyLynn10 for 10% off your order. We're gonna start the morning routine at breakfast time, even though we do get up about an hour before this. And, you know, I get Milo out of his crib, I feed him, we hang out, and then we come down and we play, and then we have breakfast. So Milo eats pretty much the same thing every single day. He has strawberries, blackberries, and eggs. So I am making 5 eggs, 2 for each of us, and then 1 for Milo. And I just scramble them. Usually one of us handles making the breakfast while the other one plays with Milo, and he's just playing. He got his new Love Every box recently, so he's playing. I remembered I had a couple of berries to pick in the garden and I wanted to give them to Milo, so I picked a couple of those. I have a lot of berries coming, but they're not here yet. But those were, and then I'm picking out some blackberries. I'm going to give those a rinse. I'm going to rinse everything, and then I'm going to cut it all up. While I was making the eggs, Bradley was like, "What spoon are you using?" It's this really weird spoon I bought with a face. You guys know if it has a face, I'm buying it. So apparently I was using that spoon. Poured myself some Defense Up juice, the best juice in the world, and we were having English muffins, and on top of those we put Kerrygold butter and this delicious blackberry preserves from this brand. I'm not even gonna try to say it, but yeah, we've been loving the English muffin life recently. But here's our breakfast spread. We're still feeding Milo a little bit at a time, otherwise he puts way too much in his mouth at once, but please notice the knee up as he eats his breakfast. Then after breakfast, we all make our way outside. I'm mostly there to just look at the garden, see if anything happened overnight. Ludo goes to the bathroom. Milo and Bradley just enjoy being outside. It's been really nice and cool in the mornings, but I just check on everything. I have a cucumber, I have a zucchini, I have lots of tomatoes, I have some peppers, my corn has hair. It's just exciting times. Also, I don't know if you remember from one of my last vlogs, but this grasshopper is still living on my sunflower, which I don't know if that's rude or not, but he's living there. The pears are coming in, which is making me so happy. Also, one of my plumerias is in full bloom and it's beautiful, but don't worry if yours hasn't bloomed yet. My mother-in-law is the plumeria expert and she says yellow always blooms first. I have a few that have not bloomed yet, so don't worry. After our outside time commences, we go up to the bedroom and we have more playtime. It's time to throw the books on the floor, play with the toys that I have laid out on the shelves. He is loving the like rearranged toy shelf. He is entertained by it every single day. Ludo is also here, also trying to play. He needs a haircut. But yeah, we just spend time in here. Oh my gosh, recently Milo has really understood the whole put the ball in the hole situation. And I just cannot believe that he's this grown up already, because I just used to stare at these toys and think, oh yeah, someday, and now we're there, and he can put it in the hole and then he can push it through, and it's wild. So, well, most of the time he can push it through. Sometimes I do it for him, and he loves to do it over and over and over. So, yeah, we're just hanging out upstairs. Ludo's there. We're playing, having fun. We just play until it's nap time. Also, Milo was rocking the greatest bedhead I've ever seen on this day. I was glad to be filming it. Here's my little boys playing together. Makes me so happy. Well, even if they're not playing together, but they're sitting together while they both play. So, yeah, warms my little heart.
Hello! Oh my goodness, you're so tall! Oh my goodness.
Then after playtime, I feed him and then I put him down for his first nap of the day. Our first wake window is usually around 2.5 or 3 hours, so then I put him down to sleep. And then I get ready. I'm not in a place yet where I get up before him, just because his awake time every day is unpredictable and sometimes it's really early. But once he's down, I jump in the shower. I am washing my face with the Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. I love this stuff. It is the best. All you need is one pump, it lathers up really nicely, and it's the best. Then I'm using the Young Living Mint Satin Facial Scrub. I love this stuff. It's really nice, especially for the summer, because it has a cooling effect, because there's peppermint in it. And this is probably my favorite face scrub. This is the one I buy most often. It's the perfect grit for me. And then I have been loving the Trader Joe's Strawberry Lemon Sugar Scrub. I just mentioned this in my last favorites video. I'll link it up in the corner. And then I've just been using Dove bar soap as my body wash because I've been having a little bit of eczema, and this is really helping, and it smells really good. It smells really nostalgic to me. Then I slap on one of my favorite Old Navy dresses. This is in the light blue shade, and then I'm putting in my earrings. Today I opted for mini organic pearls in the front hole, and then these Zara studs in my second hole. I'm sorry, this is kind of dark. I'll give you a better shot later. But it's nice and dainty, and even on like days I'm not leaving the house, just putting in earrings makes me feel more put together. I've gotten some questions recently on what skincare I'm using, so I'm gonna walk you through the whole process. I already told you the cleanser and the scrub I'm using, but now for the rest of it. I have been using this Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta, I don't even know what it is, I'm waiting, here we go, Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. When I organized and decluttered all of my skincare, I found this and I was like, ooh, I need some pore perfecting. And I do think it is helping clear up. I have this weird patch on my chin, as you can see. It's like worse than it normally is. I think something broke me out and I'm just having a hard time getting rid of it. But I am liking this stuff. So I put that on. You can use it morning and night, or either or. So I put that on. While that soaks in, I'm going to brush my teeth. I use the Colgate Sensitive Whitening in case you were curious. Then I'm going in with my Bae, the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. I bought this for the wedding I was in, just so my skin would look nice. And it did clear up for that, and then I'm breaking out again. I don't know. But I love this stuff. My face loves this stuff. I just dot it a little bit everywhere and rub it all in. Then on some days I go in with an eye cream, and I'm using the First Aid Beauty Hydrating Eye Cream. They sent this to me a while ago. I do like it. It is hydrating and it smells like cucumbers. And it's also just like a nice base for your under eye concealer. It just makes it nice and moisturized. So I'm putting that on with my ring fingers. It always looks like I'm doing it so harshly, but I promise I'm not. Then I gotta follow up with some SPF because it's summer and that Josie Maran stuff doesn't have it in it, but this is by Josie Maran. It's the Get Even Sun Milk SPF 33. It is a mineral sunscreen that's supposed to be hydrating, and I would say it is hydrating. I am loving using this. It doesn't leave a weird feeling, doesn't smell like sunscreen. It takes a little bit of working in, but once you get it in, there is no white cast, and I've been wearing it every day, bringing it down my neck as well, and I'm just loving it. For my hair, it's staying in a bun. It's hot. I'm playing with my child all day who pulls on my hair, so it's just gonna stay up. But I am gonna put on a little bit of makeup just to show you what I do when I want to wear makeup. So going in first with the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Peach, which is my new favorite flavor, shade, whatever. It has a bit of a gold sheen to it, and I just really enjoy it. Also, I noticed the laundry basket was there. Nope, get out of my shot. Then I am putting on some foundation. I'm using my favorite Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy. I don't normally use this on days that I'm not filming, but I ran out of my NYX BB cream and they discontinued it, and now I'm kind of like, what the hell do I use? So just on days I want to wear makeup, I wear this. However, I do like this foundation because it is buildable, but you don't really feel like you're wearing anything, so it is comfortable enough to wear every day. I'd say it's medium coverage, but you can build it, like I said. So I'm just spatulaing that all over my face and then using my Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge to blend it out. Then I'm not going to use under eye concealer, but I am going to spot conceal using my favorite concealer for that, which is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I don't remember what shade I'm in. I will have it linked down below, but I love this for covering up spots. I find that it matches my skin pretty well for that. Gets the job done. So I'm just finding all my problem areas that I want a little extra coverage on and covering them up, and then again using that same Morphe sponge to blot everything out. Now my new favorite summer product is the Charlotte Tilbury new Sun Kissed Glow Cream Bronzer. I have the shade 2 Medium. I am loving it. I was not loving this brush I was using with it. I tried something new. I don't know. I tried 2 new things on this day. I don't know why I did that. You'll see in a minute, switched to my favorite, which is a really, not old, but it's a discontinued Real Techniques brush, but it's just kind of like a stippling brush. And I really like this cream bronzer because it blends out really nicely and it just stays all day. You don't need to set it with a powder. I've been into the Charlotte Tilbury products. I find like they're worth the hype. I am going to set my face a bit with the Physicians Formula Butterscotch. I believe it's a matte powder. I don't find it to be like super mattifying, but it gets the job done. I just like to set my mustache where I get sweaty, my chin where I put the concealer, and then underneath my eyes. I didn't use under eye concealer, so I don't need to go ham, but I do need to set the top of my eyelids because I do crease, and then a little bit on my forehead where I get shiny. This is where I decided to get brave and try my new, basically orange blush. This is from Benefit. It's their new line of boxed blushes. I don't know why I bought this, but I actually, spoiler alert, in the end, enjoyed the way it looked. So I was really nervous about it. I should have been, because look at that streak. Like, I feel like I'm so used to putting on cream bronzer now that I've forgotten how to put on powder bronzer. I mean, blush. But I'm just doing my best here. I decided to go back in with some more mattifying powder. Maybe my foundation was like too sticky. But I obviously I will keep playing with this and let you know. I feel like I just need to use a different brush. So I was just really playing with it, trying to get it not to be so splotchy and clown-like. I am a very heavy-handed person when it comes to blush anyway. I decided to add on a little bit of highlight, which this is my new Rose Gold Tarte highlight that I am very much enjoying. I mentioned all of this pretty much in my latest beauty haul. I can link that up in the corner. But I'm just going to add that to my highlight areas. And this is me enjoying the way that highlighter looks on top of the orange color. I decided to go over it again with my beauty sponge, just kind of stipple it out. And again, by the end of this, I kind of enjoy the way it looks. I just need to like use a different blush and blend it better. I did put this in my crease, which was a bit of a bold move, but I ended up really enjoying it. On the day that I'm editing this, I ended up doing it again, and I liked it. I like a monochromatic look. I do this a lot with whatever blush I'm using or bronzer. Then I am curling my lashes with my favorite eyelash curler. I'll link it down below. And then using my L'Oreal Bambi Eye False Lash Mascara in Black Brown. This is my favorite mascara at the moment. I haven't touched my very favorite mascara, which is the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl, in a while because I've just been repurchasing this over and over, and I really enjoy it. Going in with one of my very favorite makeup products, the Benefit Give Me Brow. This adds color and fiber to your brow to fill them in and make them look fuller. And it just is such a quick and easy product that I just don't ever see myself using anything else. It has this really tiny spoolie that makes it easy to distribute the color and brush the brows in the way you want them. So that is just what I am doing here. Oh, got a little friend. But you can see the difference between the two brows. It makes such a difference, and I highly recommend this product. Did I already say I'm in the shade 3? If not, I am in the shade 3. Then it's not quite enough hold for my brows, so I do go in with the Benefit Brow 24-Hour Brow Setter. How many times can I say brow? I added some more mascara, and that's it. Just giving you a finished look at the skin. I like the blush. I'm going to keep working with it. I'll let you know. But here's another look at my earrings. I told you I'd give you a better shot and better light. Loving it. And usually, oh, in my bun, usually I have time to work after this, but since I was filming and this took up more time, my son was up from his nap. So giving him good morning kisses. And I just love him so much. So yeah, guys, that is it for our morning routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm mostly doing these for me at this point so I can look back on the sweet memories and remember what time was like when he was this little. But I hope you guys, I'm doing it for you too. I will have everything I talked about and used listed down below. So if you have any questions, check there. It might be linked. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in a new video very soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.